Hello everyone, this is Herb at World of Walt coming to you live from the Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World in Florida. I had plans to go on to Big Thunder Mountain today, but that is not going to happen because spring break crowds are here. Everything took a little bit longer than anticipated. So today instead, I'm going to head over to Tomorrowland and we're going to check out what's going on there. I understand that Disney's in the process of repainting Tomorrowland. So we're going to take a look. Thanks for joining me. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom. Tim Peterson, good morning. Thank you for being here. Hi, Cynthia. Good morning to you as well. Happy Saturday. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Christine. Glad that you could be here as well. So for those of you who were tuning in expecting a ride on Big Thunder Mountain, that's not going to be happening today. Instead, we're going to be checking out Tomorrowland because I missed my Fast Pass time. We're on our way to Main Street, USA. Hi, Rick from Saskatchewan. Thanks for being here. Murphy, 218 days to go. All right, here we are. Welcome to Main Street, USA. It is an extremely busy day here in the Magic Kingdom. I guess that's to be expected. It's spring break time. A lot of people coming into the park. Took extra time to get through security, park, all those good things. So, but good news is we're here now. Kathy from Ontario, Ohio, thanks for joining. Tim said it looks like a nice day. 20 inches of snow in Pennsylvania. That's a lot of snow. I've been hearing about everyone in the Northeast getting clobbered time and time again by all those crazy storms. So hang on, spring will come. Up Main Street Trolley Show up ahead. If I can get a spot where we can see it, I have to stop for a few minutes. It's one of my tips I always share with people. Stop and check out what's going on around you. Let's see if we can get close enough. Wow, they did a great job.
Thank you for joining us on Main Street, USA. From all of us here at the Magic Kingdom, we hope to see you again real soon. With the trolley, ding, ding, ding with the bell, sing, sing, sing with the bus streets.
All right, always have to stop for a few minutes when the Main Street USA Trolley Show is going on. One of my favorites. Okay, let's wander down Main Street, head towards Cinderella Castle, and we will hang a right. We're going to check out Tomorrowland. Eric said, Pirates of the Caribbean has changed. You are right. The famous, maybe infamous scene, we once the redhead, is now no more, or at least it's different. Instead of the redhead bride being auctioned off, she is now a pirate herself. One of these days I'm going to check that out. I thought about doing a broadcast, but my guess is we wouldn't really be able to see too much. So, Emmy, thank you for being here. Dory said, very nice show. I agree. Hi, Pat. Karen says, thanks for the videos. You're welcome. I appreciate your being here. It's a lot more fun when I can share them with everyone, chat a little bit. Arlene, good morning to you. Going to be here later this week. I hope you have a great time. Fern from Philadelphia. Jennifer's coming in April. I'll be here before you know it. Nicole from Nova Scotia, where it is snowy. Glad to bring you a little bit of Florida sun. It's a really pretty day here. A little cool by Florida standards, at least in late March, but it's very nice. You can see plenty of people in long pants, some folks with jackets, which they'll probably be able to shed later on. Anna from Kentucky, thanks for being here. Steven says, loves watching the videos on Saturday. Thank you for being here, Steven. I appreciate that. It's fun to share a little bit of Disney with people. All right, we are going to hang a right up here as we approach the castle, and we are going to check out Tomorrowland. My understanding is that Disney's been hard at work repainting that area, which is very interesting to see. I had plans to go on Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, but that is not going to happen. It took much longer for me to get through the parking and security process, so I missed my Fast Pass, which is a bummer. Hi, Dawn. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom. Sherry's going to be here in June. Says thanks for doing this. Glad to do it. Alma says can't wait to get back in June. Tim Peterson has been paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow. I don't know. He must not just have very good hearing because that page has just been going for years and years and years. Jennifer, are they painting over the purple wall? Oh, that is a great question. So actually I can see the purple wall is still there. I think the paint job is sort of midstream right now. We'll take a look at the purple wall up here, which has become quite famous. It's a wall not too far from the Tomorrowland Terrace, the kind of wrapping around Monsters, Inc. It's a very brilliant purple color. Actually, you might be able to see it. It's right over here. You can see right by that yellow pylon behind it is a purple. I think there's going to be some sort of a transition between the two, but Tomorrowland is getting a white makeover, switching from sort of more brilliant hues. We'll take a look. Mary, 620 days to go. Sandra says, beautiful castle, love to be here. Glad that you could join me on the Facebook Live. It's a very pretty morning here. All right, so we're going to actually take a little bit of detour and see the famous purple wall, which really is famous. So this area, I think, was recently recolored. You can see the doors haven't been painted yet. They're still purple. But this new white color, it seems like, is going to be in vogue here at the Magic Kingdom. And right up here is a purple wall. There's actually someone getting their photo taken in front of it right now. It's that famous. So here's a Tomorrowland Terrace, which is not really being used right now. They do open this up during very busy times. Wouldn't surprise me if it'll be open for lunch. It's often used for fireworks parties. And right here is the purple wall. Lots of people like to come here and get their photograph taken just because of the brilliant color of it. But now, as you enter into Tomorrowland, you're going to be seeing, it appears, a lot more white. Carlos says, why is the wall famous? I think it's just the color. I think that bright purple color, people enjoy having their photo taken with it, or with that behind them. Heather says, best wall in Disney. You can see that there are tarps up here by the Monsters, Inc. laugh floor. I think maybe there's some priming going on as Disney changes out the colors of Tomorrowland. Very interesting to see how this is going to unfold. Debbie, good morning to you. Jeffrey said, great place to see the fireworks. Yeah, I agree. So over here, maybe all this white is just a primer. I don't know. You can see this exit to the Monsters, Inc. laugh floor has a very different look. This sort of, I don't know what you call these things. Ovals, cutouts? This look is new. So that's very interesting. Jason from Boston, hello. Thanks for being here. I've also been wanting to head over and see the color scheme on the People Mover, which is a personal favorite, because that seems to be changing as well. And it's hard to know if some of this is just being primed and it's going to end up with something different. But it looks like that sort of oval cutout look is what we're going to be seeing a lot more of. Paula says, who picks the color schemes? Yeah, I would think that would be an Imagineering job. I've heard that this little kiosk with our alien friends is going to be leaving Tomorrowland. Just a rumor. Because they'll be making their new home over at Toy Story Land at Disney's Hollywood Studios, which is opening up at the end of June. Ooh. That says, is it spring break? Yeah, it is. It's definitely a busy time. So Carousel Progress, classic attraction, Walt Disney's fingerprints all over it. You can see that where the show building is lined up right now, it's still got the paint scheme that it's had for the past, I don't know, many months. But I saw another part of it that had rotated away that did not have this design. So a lot of changes going on all through Tomorrowland. It's going to be looking quite different in the future. All right, let's head over, see what the wait time looks like for Space Mountain. William asks, what am I filming on? That's a good question. I'm using my iPhone, and I have a gimbal, which is a stabilizer. I think that helps a lot with the picture quality. And actually, after the video is done, I upload a higher quality version to Facebook for those folks who aren't able to join live. They can watch it. So the color scheme on this stage has changed as well. So the green on the sides is new. Jenna said, going Easter week. Bring your patience. There are going to be a lot of people here, but it is a fun time to visit. And the weather will probably be warm, but won't be burning hot like the middle of summertime, so have a great trip. Anna said, looking forward to Tron. Yeah, me too. So I've seen some images that the clearing of the land is underway. So the entrance is going to be over here to the left of the Tomorrowland Power Authority. Okay, here's Space Mountain. Let's take a look. Fast Pass entrance time is 10:32. Standby wait time, 80 minutes. 80 minutes. It's quite a long time for so early in the morning, but it's a busy day. Very nice day to be out here today. Jose asked, where do I get the stabilizer? I actually got it on Amazon. It's by a company called Landpart or Landparte, something like that. Yeah, it really helps a lot. Dawn from Wisconsin, hello. See the people mover heading by overhead. Let's stop and take a peek at the Speedway. Oh, looks like the orange car is having a little bit of trouble. Donna, hello to you. Celeste, is there a time to visit when it isn't super busy? That's a good question. You know, Disney has done a really good job, especially in the last 5 or 10 years, of making sure that the parks are busy nearly all the time. So it's more like there are busy times and there are busier times. And the general rule is that if you go when kids are out of school, it'll be busier. If you go when kids are in school, it'll be a little less busy. But even then, Disney adds events like the festivals at Epcot. It adds Run Disney events so that they're drawing people to the park at all different times of the year. A good time to come can be right after Thanksgiving in early December. It's normally a little cooler there, nice weather. People are home from Thanksgiving. They are not yet coming for Christmas, so that can be a really fun time to come. All right, let's take a look at what's happening over at Cosmic Rays. I can see that a lot of it is covered by tarps as they continue an expansion and a refurbishment. And then we'll probably wrap it up for today. So I appreciate your joining me for a little tour of Tomorrowland. Yolanda from Cold, Idaho. Thanks for being here. Joe likes the music. Yeah, me too. I love the music that Disney picks for all the different lands. It really sets the tone and the mood. Victor, good morning to you from New Jersey. Thanks to everybody for all the comments, joining along on the video. Blue says, is the new Skyway from Caribbean Beach complete? It is not complete yet. I have seen that some of the pylons that are going to hold the wires on which the Skyway runs are starting to rise around the property. Some of the buildings for the load and unload stations are going up. I think we're still a year or two away. I don't believe that Disney has announced an opening date, so they're definitely making quick progress, but it's not imminent. They still have a lot of work to do to get that together. Evelyn says, always enjoy the broadcast. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Appreciate your being here for it. Linda said, thanks for the tour. You're welcome. Okay, over here on the side is Cosmic Rays. You can see it's this side of it anyway is just completely covered with tarps as they, I think they're expanding the seating areas. We'll take a look down at this far end where some construction wrapped up not too long ago. Hannah says, what do you think? What do I think of the parking fees at the resorts? Well, that is a tough area. I know that a lot of people are up in arms. And actually, if I were staying at a Disney resort, I would not be happy to have to spend another $15 or $20 a day for parking. But I know that Disney is a business, and they need money to invest back into the business. That's why we get things like Toy Story Land and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Also, I know that a lot of the higher-end resorts around the Orlando area already do charge resort fees and parking fees. It's something that's been going on for a long time. And Disney is packing people in. They keep raising prices, and people continue to come. So while I don't think anybody likes to pay more, I know I sure wouldn't like to pay more, I think it's kind of expected, and in a business perspective, a little bit understandable. Even though, like I said, I wouldn't want to pay more. I don't think anybody does. So this new outdoor seating area, this section of Cosmic Rays, was completed recently. So my guess is that what we're seeing that we just passed by with all the tarps is going to be pretty similar. So Cosmic Rays is always a very popular spot. When the new Tron coaster comes on, I think that it'll become even more popular. So glad that they are taking some time to expand things there. Denise, good morning to you. Dawn says, what's the temperature this morning? When I woke up, it was in the 50s, I think. It's probably upper 60s, lower 70s. It's actually really, really nice. It's a very pleasant day. Beth says, hasn't been to Disney in 20 years. Thanks for sharing. You are welcome. Glad to bring you a little bit of Disney fun. All right, we're going to head over towards Storybook Circus before we wrap up for today. So I just would like to thank everyone for joining me on the video. For those of you who tuned in and expected a ride on Big Thunder Mountain, my apologies. I did have a fast pass. It just took much longer to get into the parking and through security because of the spring break crowds, so I missed my fast pass window. But it was fun for me to see the changes that are coming to Tomorrowland. It'll be interesting to see what the new color scheme looks like. It's hard to know if some of the white there is just priming right now, or if Tomorrowland's going to take on a much more white feel in the future. But it looks like things will be a little bit different there. BL's got 26 degrees. That sounds cold. Joe says, thanks for the feed. You are welcome. So I appreciate everybody being here. Thanks especially for your comments. It's a lot of fun to chat with you. Thanks for the thumbs ups and the likes, and especially for the shares. Shares a great way to get the word out. So I appreciate your being here with me so that we could take a little tour around Tomorrowland. I hope that you all have a great weekend. Rita said thanks for the video. You are welcome. So until next time, I wish you all the best. God bless everyone. Have a great weekend.